welcome to Collinsworth and Company, a show that's a little bit different than all the rest. We get to really, not necessarily drill the guys with the football questions, but sit down with them, hang out, and get to find out who they really are. This is my co-host and brother here, Austin Collinsworth, and two guys also that I'm sure you know already. Austin, thanks for being here.
Yeah, thanks for the introduction. Always happy to be doing a show with my brother. And these guys, as he said, need no introduction. Bennett Jackson and TJ Jones, thanks for joining us tonight.
Absolutely, team captains of the football team, man. We're big time right off the bat. Guys, how cool is it to be team captains of a Notre Dame football team?
It's definitely different. You know, there's a lot of things you don't expect, a lot of things that really remain the same. You know, not much has changed, but just kind of having that C on your chest is an honor. It's a great feeling, and it's a great way to represent Notre Dame.
And I don't know if our viewers know this or not, but these two guys have been best friends since the very beginning.
Actually, I don't think me and TJ liked each other when we first got here. Kind of similar with Austin. I didn't like him.
That's true. We did not.
Because he played golf. We don't really play golf in New Jersey.
A lot of you guys.
It was all about golf.
But no offense. I mean, freshman year I was on the offense, and TJ knew the playbook extremely well, and I didn't. So I mean, I'd always go to him for questions or whatnot, which I'm sure got aggravating. But I mean, he helped me out through that, and I mean, we just kind of established a relationship being receivers. So we just kind of built from there.
It's similar to how we got to be friends too, rooming together freshman year.
Oh yeah, definitely. Huh? We had some weird experiences, but it's all good.
Good times.
Tell us about some of the new personalities on the team this year. Is there anybody that you guys have really enjoyed having around?
Big John.
Big John.
Big John.
That's how I know Big John.
That's how I knew Big John. I was going to say his last name. But yeah, Big John is a character. You never know what he's going to say, what's going to come out his mouth. And he's always, you know, just goofy. Never seen him upset, in a bad mood. And it's definitely someone you just want to kind of watch TV with.
Yeah. Me, I'd probably say Devin Butler. We call him Chappelle Jr. He kind of looks like Dave Chappelle, and he kind of acts like him too. But he's a big goofball. He's always got something funny to say, so we all crack jokes.
Seamless transition here. Bennett Jackson was named by 17 magazine top 25 most gorgeous men in college sports. Is that right?
That is correct.
How does it feel, man, being the best looking guy in the locker room?
I mean, it feels pretty good. You know, I got to prepare myself for media things like this a little longer than I would normally. But as you can see, I kind of gave myself my own trim. I didn't get to go to the barber. But yeah, appreciate that, Austin.
TJ, I got to ask you, being a big brother, and you know, with your brother Malachi and the success he's had in earning a Division I offer and going on to Appalachian State, how proud of you of Malachi?
You know, I'm real proud. You know, beating up on him as an older brother and then watching him kind of grow up, mature, and now he's taller than me, which is a little aggravating. But yeah, I'm definitely proud, and you know, happy he's doing his thing at App State.
And then Jemiah as well is a heck of a baseball player from what I've heard. His baseball ability is going to keep him off the football field?
Yeah, I actually told him this year to quit football, which he did. He's the #2 player in the nation for his class. So they're anticipating him going pro out of high school, and I told him just to run with it. And baseball's a move if you got it.
Who's a fan that's been there since day one? Let's say you had one ticket for the national championship game. Who's gonna get that ticket?
Me and my mother. Just because, you know, she kind of raised us on her own. I live with my grandma, my mom, and my sister. You know, we all live with my mom and my grandma. But she's just always been there, you know, kind of never forced anything upon us, let us make our own decisions. You know, and she works one job, and, you know, she tries to support me and my sister. And, you know, it's hard on her at times, but, you know, I just grew my respect for her, knowing that she's out there, you know, working her tail off, basically just to help me and my sister out.
Yeah, I'd definitely just say my mother as well. Yeah. She's all that I got left now with my siblings. She's raising 3 of my younger siblings at home by herself, so kind of the same situation with Bennett, just have a great amount of respect for her. She's been there since day one, and yeah, she's my #1 fan.
All right, I want to wrap this up with a little story between us three. I don't even know if you know this, TJ. Our first interaction at this school that I can remember, we're sitting there at practice, watching TJ, who's out there catching balls, and I walk up to Bennett and I go, he doesn't even look that good, man. We can take his spot. Bennett just ignores me and walks in the opposite direction. And he should have, because TJ Jones is that good. Guys, thanks for being with us tonight.
No problem.
Thanks for having us. Thanks for
guys.
telling me that story, too. It's good to know.
Absolutely. That's it for right now on Collinsworth and Company. We'll see you guys next time.